Hello, my name is Janice LaRoche. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And I'd like to make another card in the series using the Petal Promenade or Beautiful Promenade bundle with the Petal Promenade paper, DSP paper. And this is the card we're going to make today, and we're going to decorate the envelope as well. And I decorated the inside with the flowers. So let me show you what you will need for that. Of course, you'll need an envelope and the stamp set. Of course, we're using the sentiment only. The sentiment we're using says, praying that this difficult road leads you to a beautiful destination. And I'm using the little diamond as well. This set also, this bundle comes with the beautiful layers thinlits, and it has the envelope cut out for your envelope liners, so you can cut out envelope liners. I just love it. And there's also a pretty intricate cutout you could put in the center of your card, make it your focal point. This is the flowers that I cut out for the inside of the card. You've got the big flower on the front, this flower, you've got leaves, more leaves, and this you could use for a gift tag to go along with the card for the gift. It's like 2 inches wide, and this would be on the top, so you would use that for the top of your gift card, or gift tag rather. I think it's beautiful. So anyways, that's the die cuts as well. I already have my stamps on my block, so I'm going to set this aside. Let me tell you what you will need. For the inside, what I did was I colored with pencils. I used my watercolor pencils, and I colored, and then I used the blender pen to go over it just to smooth it all out. So you will need some watercolor pencils as well, and a blender pen if you choose to do that. You could just stamp it on there if you like. Okay, right, so we have that. Here are our 2 little cutouts for our new card. Put that over there. Alright, you will need an 8.5, and it's not as long as normal, so 8.5 by 5 1/4, which is usually 5.5, but we need it a little bit shorter because we're using the designer series paper for this. So 8.5 by 5 1/4, scored at 4 1/4 as normal. Then I want you to fold and burnish your card, and then cut off 1/2 of an inch off of this front, so you have this gap right here. Our layer of the mossy meadow is 3.5 by 5, and then the piece of the designer series paper, yes, this is designer series paper, measures 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. Let me show you real quick. See, look, this is all your designer series paper. You have this strip, and you could like cut around all this and layer that on the bottom of a card. I've made some strips out of this. I haven't done anything with it, and just added some gold. These are more that you can like, some have none on. Then you have like this with the 3, like, then you have the circles, and then one with 3, then one with a whole bunch. You have another strip with different flowers. You've got squares, and gorgeous, gorgeous paper on both sides. Both sides are stunning. One side is usually flowers. I think it's actually all flowers. And the other sides are like, well, that one's like bouquet dots in the petal pink. And then you've got that. And on this side, it's like a marble. There's another one of those, and another one of those, then another flower, and on this side it's like your petal pink marble. stunning, gorgeous. Love that. And then you have the darker one. It looks like the little cabbage flowers with your fresh fig color and pinks and whites. And look at that marble. It's got a touch of pink through it. Love it, love it, love it. So that is the designer series paper. And I'm using one of these cutouts, the rectangle shaped one. So let me set that aside now. Make sure I picked up anything I don't need. Okay. So this is cut down to, I think I told you already, but just in case, 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. Then you need this little 1/2 inch strip that's going to go right on this end here. And that is a 1/2 inch by 5 1/4. Then you need a little 1/4 inch piece of the designer series paper, just a 1/4 inch strip by 5 1/4, and we're going to put that right in the center there. You will need a little bow, 1 or 2 of these flowers unless you want to stamp it, and then the petal pink rhinestone gems. I'm going to use one of these diamond ones and put it in the center like here. So let's get started making our card. First we'll just stamp our image, and we're going to do that in, or stamp our sentiment, I should say, in Mossy Meadow. Where did I put, I just got done a video and I've moved everything. There you are. It's right in front of me. Mossy Meadow. Right. So we're going to just stamp this in the center of this, a little bit up. And pull it straight up. And then the little diamond ones, dropping the card. Little diamond shaped stamp. We're going to stamp that right underneath right here. Just gives it that little bit of a design on there, and it's not blank space. So there we go, that. And up here I just tied a bow. This is a petal pink ribbon, metallic ribbon. It comes as a 2-pack. You have that and shaded spruce. It's a thinner shaded spruce, but it's that beautiful new green we have. And it's a 2-pack. It's at the back of the catalog with the ribbons. I can't remember exactly where it is at the moment. And you will need to stick this on with a glue dot. So we'll put a glue dot on there. And we'll put it up there. So there is our front. We are going to glue this onto there, and I'm using liquid glue. I want it to stick and stay. There we go. Right. And we center this on here. I try and center same there, same here, same there, and the next side should be good. So it should be centered. So if you line it up on 3 sides, you should be good to go. Another thing with liquid glue, gives you that little few seconds to move it if it's not where you want it to be. Then we're going to take that and we're going to glue it on here. There we go. And we're going to center it about right there. Okay. You can't really see on this side till I put the green on, but, or the Mossy Meadow. Right. Then we'll take our Mossy Meadow strip. And I'm going to put it right on here, right on the edge. If you want to leave a little bit of white, you can. There we go. And then we're going to take our colored strip. You could either use that petal pink or use the flowers. I'm going to use the flowers. So gluing on the petal pink. And this is a 1/4 inch by 5 1/4. Right? Put it in the center. There we go. There. Whoa. A little crooked. Oh well. Right, that's not too bad. There we go. Now we're going to take one of our little gems and stick it here in the middle. Forgot about the little gem. And you can either take 1 or 2 of the flowers, and I think I'll just take 1. And I'll glue it at the bottom. There. So there is our card. How quick and easy was that? This is card number 2 in the series using this beautiful Promenade bundle. Now I wanted to show you what that envelope cutter does. You don't have to have this. You can cut it shorter if you like, but it cuts out this, and then you can just cut it down the sides of your paper. Just make your paper wide enough for this, and then you put it inside your envelope to line your envelope. Line it up with the things, and I am going to line it there. I will use some fast fuse. So here, there, and that should be good. Bring that down. Yeah. And there's our pretty inside envelope. How pretty is that? Righty-o. Okay, well, I thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you need a demonstrator, I would love to earn your business. If you have any questions or comments, please contact me. You can find any information or for the products needed, the measurements, the sizes will be on my blog, which is at my website, stampingnana.com. Click on my website. Then at the top it says home, and next to that it says blog. If you click on the blog, you will see this picture, and it will have all your measurements and supplies for you. Sign up if you would like some emails or newsletters from me. Please subscribe to my channel and you'll get notifications when I upload new videos. And like I said, I'm going to try and do 7 different cards in this beautiful Promenade bundle. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great evening. Good night.